Flying coast to coast without stopping isn't just about range. It's about comfort, speed, and arriving like a billionaire. These are the top 5 private jets built for transcontinental flights, and one of them can cross the U.S. faster than most commercial airliners while serving dinner at 45,000 feet. Number 5. The Bombardier Global 7500. Starting our countdown at number 5 is the Bombardier Global 7500. And let me tell you, calling this aircraft impressive would be like calling a Ferrari fast. It's a massive understatement. This Canadian-built beast is essentially a flying mansion that happens to break the sound barrier. The Global 7500 cruises at 590 miles per hour, which means you can fly from New York to London in just under 7 hours. What sets this aircraft apart is its range of 8,700 nautical miles, which means you can literally fly from Los Angeles to Dubai without stopping. That's not just transcontinental, that's intercontinental dominance. Inside, you'll find seating for up to 19 passengers, but the real magic happens in the cabin configuration. The Master Suite features a full-size bed that's bigger than what you'll find in most New York apartments. The bathroom includes a shower, yes, a shower at 41,000 feet, and the galley is equipped with everything needed to prepare restaurant-quality meals. But here's what really makes this jet special for transcontinental flights: the pressurization system. Most commercial aircraft pressurize to the equivalent of 8,000 feet, which is why you feel tired after long flights. The Global 7500 maintains cabin pressure equivalent to just 4,850 feet, which means you arrive feeling like you actually slept instead of like you've been buried alive. Number 4. The Gulfstream G600. Moving up to number 4, we have the Gulfstream G600. And this is where American engineering meets luxury in ways that would make European car manufacturers jealous. Gulfstream has been building jets for the ultra-wealthy since before most of us were born, and the G600 represents decades of refinement. This aircraft cruises at 545 miles per hour, with a range of 6,600 nautical miles, which means you can fly from New York to Moscow without breaking a sweat. When you absolutely, positively need to be somewhere, this is the jet you call. Inside, the cabin features seating for up to 19 passengers, but the configuration options are endless. You can have a conference room that seats 12, a bedroom with a king-size bed, or even a medical facility for those who need to travel with medical equipment. The galley is restaurant-grade, featuring convection ovens, multiple refrigerators, and enough prep space to handle a dinner party at altitude. What makes this jet perfect for transcontinental flights is the flight management system. The G600 can plan routes that take advantage of jet streams, weather patterns, and air traffic to minimize flight time. The aircraft's weather radar can see storms from 300 miles away, and the autopilot can navigate around them automatically. Plus, it can land on runways as short as 4,000 feet, which means you can access airports that larger jets simply can't reach. Number 3, the Dassault Falcon 7X. At number 3, we have the Dassault Falcon 7X, and this is where French engineering meets aviation in ways that make other manufacturers take notes. Dassault has been building military jets for decades, and they bring that fighter jet mentality to civilian aviation. This aircraft cruises at 560 miles per hour, but the real magic is in the fuel efficiency. The Falcon 7X uses about 30% less fuel than comparable aircraft, which means longer range and lower operating costs. With a range of 5,900 nautical miles, you can fly from Los Angeles to London with fuel to spare. Inside, the cabin is pure French luxury, featuring seating for up to 14 passengers, with every surface hand-finished and every component designed to last decades. The galley features European appliances that would make Michelin-starred chefs jealous. What makes the Falcon 7X special for transcontinental flights is the wing design. Dassault borrowed technology from their military jets to create wings that are incredibly efficient at high altitude. The aircraft can cruise at 47,000 feet, which puts it above most commercial traffic and weather. The flight controls are fly-by-wire, which means the aircraft is constantly making micro-adjustments to maintain optimal flight characteristics. Stick around until the end to see which jet can actually outrun some military fighters and why one of these aircraft has a bathroom that costs more than most people's houses. Number 2. The Cessna Citation Longitude. Coming in at number 2 is the Cessna Citation Longitude, and this is where American practicality meets transcontinental capability. Cessna has been building aircraft for over 80 years, and the Citation Longitude represents the pinnacle of their engineering. This aircraft cruises at 548 miles per hour, with a range of 3,500 nautical miles, which means you can fly from New York to Los Angeles with fuel to spare. The fuel capacity is 2,400 gallons, and the engines are Honeywell turbofans that have been specifically designed for fuel efficiency. Inside, the cabin features seating for up to 12 passengers, but the real magic is in the space utilization. Every square inch has been designed for maximum utility, and the result is a cabin that feels much larger than its dimensions suggest. The galley is compact but fully featured, with everything needed to prepare meals for long flights. What makes the Citation Longitude perfect for transcontinental flights is the operational flexibility. This aircraft can operate from shorter runways than most jets in its class, which means access to more airports and more scheduling flexibility. The operating costs are remarkably low, burning about 250 gallons per hour, which is significantly less than comparable aircraft. Number 1. The Bombardier Global 8000. And finally, at number 1, we have the Bombardier Global 8000. And this isn't just the best transcontinental private jet. It's basically a flying spaceship that happens to be legal for civilian use. This aircraft cruises at 610 miles per hour, which means you can fly from New York to London in just over 6 hours. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. The Global 8000 has a range of 8,000 nautical miles, which means you can literally fly from anywhere to anywhere without stopping. The fuel capacity is 6,000 pounds, and the engines are Rolls-Royce turbofans that produce over 16,000 pounds of thrust each. When you're moving this much metal through the air at these speeds, you need serious power. Inside, the cabin is over 54 feet long and 8 feet wide, which gives you more space than most people's houses. The aircraft can be configured with up to 4 separate cabin zones, including a master bedroom with a king-size bed, a conference room that seats 10, and a lounge area with a full bar. The galley is restaurant-grade, featuring convection ovens, multiple refrigerators, wine storage, and enough prep space to handle a formal dinner party. The entertainment system includes multiple 4K displays, satellite internet with speeds that rival ground-based connections, and a sound system that's been acoustically tuned for the cabin dimensions. But here's the real kicker. The Global 8000 can actually outrun some military fighters. The maximum speed is Mach 0.94, which is faster than most commercial aircraft and competitive with military transports. If you made it to the end of the video, comment which of these amazing jets do you like the most. And if you enjoyed this video, click here to discover the inside of the $75 million flying penthouse, Airbus AC J320neo. See you there in a second.